When it comes to coming-of-age stories, you'll be hard-pressed to find one that feels as authentic as Boogie.
I've got to represent. I got 5,000 years of Chinese history. It's a lot of pressure.
The film, which marks Eddie Huang's directorial debut, follows a Chinese-American high school senior with dreams of playing in the NBA, all while navigating societal stereotypes, young love, and on-court rivals.
Of course, you set out to make an entertaining movie, right? But what else were you trying to do with this film?
You have these intimate scenes like Mr. Chin having Boogie kneel, or like insecurity being an Asian male and his masculinity. And my goal I set out is just to kind of take people through my coming of age story, and hopefully they found humanity to connect with in it. And then we're able to see past race and identity and class, and also saw a reflection of themselves.
This movie's got a lot of grit, but it's authentic. And I am curious for you guys, how does filming in New York contribute? Like, does it contribute to that?
That's the other character. Like, New York is a character in the movie.
New York is just it's a big factor, and we were both kind of new to New York, so it was just like immersing that experience. I think it was so on the surface for us. We were just like, this is such a fun energy to be a part of in New York.
Mr. Taylor will say, so I got to talk about your process of getting here.
Yeah, it was a crazy journey. As I've gotten to know Eddie better as a friend, he's always 3 steps ahead of me. I was behind the scenes and then got flipped to like being in the scene. And it was a cool experience because I got to see the totality of it all and kind of how things really come together. And I think it really just helped me play the role.
And you get a 3-hour notice that you got to do your audition tape, which is crazy. And even, Taylor, reading about you had, 3 days to get ready for this?
2.
But then honestly, I read it and I absorbed it and I was like, this is a beautiful story. And I'm going to New York. Hell yeah.
I need you to fight for yourself the same way you fight for being Chinese.
Your life is so fascinating to me, and I know you were in corporate law. I can't connect the dots from that to where you are now.
For me, I always wanted to be a film director, but I tried. One time a professor told me, if you flipped all the Asian characters to Jewish characters, you could get this made. I gave up on that dream at one point, and I was on felony probation, and I tried to rehabilitate myself and become a professional, an attorney. And it was so funny because every time I strayed from my dream, it's like the world spit me right back out. And I had to do this.
We can't talk about this film and not talk about Pop Smoke. The late rapper made his first and final on-screen performance as the best street ball player in NYC.
Man, he is fearless and a really sensitive guy and a lover.
He was incredible to work with. It's a tragedy. It's so unfair. It's so frustrating.
I'm happy that this art gets to live on with his name attached to it. I think that's really important. And, like Taylor said, he's going to continue to do his thing, in a different form.
Thank you guys so much. I loved the movie. I hope to see you in person one day.
Yes.
Please.
We're putting that, it's happening.